which is going to be a huge topic as the economy moves forward and rebounds out of recession. What can investors do to protect themselves from inflation?
Well, I think to protect yourself from inflation, you should do what the Chinese are doing. Because the U.S., Bernanke and those boys are printing trillions of dollars and not telling us about it. I mean, I think it was Bloomberg that just sued the Fed for, you got to open up your books. They're printing all of this money. You should do what the Chinese are doing. The Chinese are buying commodities. They're buying copper, oil, gold, silver, land. They just did that huge Canadian tar sands deal up in Canada. So that's all I've ever done. If you look at my investment portfolio, I started investing in oil in 1966, real estate in 1973, and I have my own gold mine and my own silver mine. So if you're afraid of inflation, which you should be, I would think silver is the #1 investment today. Silver is a smoking deal. And silver at about $15, $16, $20 an ounce, average Joe can do it. You just cut out your Starbucks for a while and go buy some silver. You're in the game. Silver is one of the biggest things against inflation you'll ever see. Great investment.
Are you personally buying silver?
Absolutely. I mean, I've been buying it for years, so I just love silver. But I was buying it at $3 an ounce. Today it's about 15. The reason I like silver is this. #1, gold is hoarded. It's just stuffed away. It has no value to it. Silver is an industrial commodity. It means it's used in cell phones, cameras, computers. It's used everywhere. So that means today, what's really interesting is that there is more gold on planet Earth than silver. It's fantastic. And back when, 1 year ago, I think silver was 50 times less expensive than gold. In other words, for 1 ounce of gold, I could buy 50 ounces of silver. Today, 1 ounce of gold will buy 70 ounces of silver, which means silver is a bargain today.
Now, with all the government expansion, inflation looming, taxes running higher, would you say Obama's running the country like a rich dad or a poor dad?
Obama? The guys who run the country, I write about this in a book called Conspiracy of the Rich. The people that run the country are Goldman Sachs. Come on, give me a break. And the guys that control Goldman Sachs. It's run by the international banking cartels of the world. The Federal Reserve Bank is not a bank. It is owned by the richest European and some Saudi money in the world. And the Federal Reserve Bank is the one that has caused this crisis. The Federal Reserve Bank was created in 1913. In 1944, there was a Bretton Woods Agreement. 1971, Nixon took the world off the gold standard. And after that, the Federal Reserve Bank controlled the world. And they could flood the world with fiat money. I mean, currency, that's paper. That's all it is. And throughout history, any time a nation has gone to fiat currency, in other words, government-sponsored money, the money has absolutely gone to zero. It has no value. So that's why you see gold fluctuating right now and silver fluctuating right now, oil fluctuating right now. It's because the world, the smart money knows the U.S. dollar is trash. I don't think Obama can do anything because he doesn't control the world. Goldman Sachs does.
Robert Kiyosaki, best-selling author, investor, motivational speaker, and inventor, author of the upcoming book, Conspiracy of the Rich. Robert, thank you so much for coming on the program today.
Thank you. This has been an interesting experience. Thank you.
Signing off, I'm Dan Mandrew for Newsmax TV Money.